Welcome to Curation Conversations. I have the wonderful Jerry with me. Jerry, introduce yourself, what you do, where you're from.
My name is Jerry Daykin. I'm head of international media at Restaurant Brands International. So Burger King, Popeyes, and I run media for everywhere that isn't the North America area.
Big job.
Fairly big job. It's a new job. I've been doing it for less than a year, and it's a new role in the business for us to try and really leverage our scale and think about how we take media to the next level.
I love that. So, we were talking a bit before on the build-up about kind of what curation and programmatic means for you, but actually from a brand perspective, I'm not really talking about the technology part of it, to be honest. It's more about like the practical application of what the challenges for brands are and what kind of curation done well can actually solve for. So we talked a little bit about brand safety and transparency. I guess what I'm asking is what are your priorities in the role from a media perspective?
I think as a brand in the world generally of like programmatic, we get very excited about this dream of, right place, right time, right person. But I think over the years, we've come to realize that all that matters, but like quality and context and exactly where you're showing up is as important in programmatic as it is in any other media. So I think we're trying to get on a journey of being a bit more conscious about exactly where we are. Like, are we curating the spaces our adverts are showing up in? Are we making sure we're not a ultra premium brand or anything, but we still want to be brand safe. We want to be super relevant. We want to make sure that we're in the conversations that our adverts most make sense in. So yeah, I think we buy a lot of reach, but making sure that reach is quality, making sure it's relevant, and making sure that consumers notice us when we're there, and curating the spaces we turn up in and making sure our adverts match to that is a big focus for us.
So it's brilliant. It's about having that, like making sure that users are having great experience with your brand in the right places and that your brand is safe, I guess.
Ideally, and we also like the idea of funding good content. We like the idea that our advertising funds the content that users genuinely want to see. That, yeah, like a good experience. We're not getting in the way. We don't want to be the advert that stops them seeing something. We want to be the advert that pays for the thing they want to see, so that they have a good, warm, fiery feeling about Burger King as they go on with their day.
I love that. It's such a good way of putting it. Now, how do you make sure in your role that you're kind of bringing everyone on the journey with you? So you've got probably speaking to a lot of your teams around the world with different levels of knowledge, different levels of investment into kind of programmatic or social, etc. How do you get like kind of the consistency, I guess, globally?
Yeah, in the QSR business, we're a franchised business. So in every market, we work with key franchisee partners. And so for us, the journey we want to go on, and you said at the start, let's not talk about tech, which is ideal because I know nothing about it. But also, we don't necessarily want to talk about tech. We want to talk about outcomes. We want to talk about consumers. We want to talk about marketing. And we want partners who can help us navigate the tech. So we are trying to elevate the importance of video, of reach, of paying attention to media quality. We're not trying to get too bogged in the actual tech behind it. Obviously, we need to get the tech sorted. We want to tell a story to our markets, to our franchisees of why it matters and why we need to go on this journey together.
I love that. Now, how has your CAM been so far? What's excited you?
I always love CAM. For us is great. It's a great time for us to meet a lot of our media partners and things, but I like the serendipitous connections of bumping into people, seeing people, sometimes just for pleasure, for nice conversations, but often like businesses sparks conversations we haven't had, deals get done. And my highlight of the week, the cognitive team did a Pride party yesterday, and Pride is a little bit rare in Cannes this year, and it was lovely to have that couple of hours on a yacht.
There's a lot of collaboration, a lot of partnership, and like you said, bringing people together I think is really important for our industry and for our clients. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me, Fern.
Well, the rest of the time here.
The rest of what we've got left.
And I will see you soon.
See you soon.
Thank you.